Hi everyone and Merry Christmas! I thought today, although I have done a small tutorial, I thought it may not be the right day to do too many tutorials for you. I suspect you have other things that you are doing. So what I thought I would do is share with you my Rita Berman Christmas pictures that I've coloured. Mainly in this book, but there are a few in these books as well. I thought it might be fun because I think I finished all of the winter themed pictures in these 3 books, so I thought I would just show you. I thought it might be fun just to do this little flip through. So this is my walk through the seasons, and so the whole of the winter section I have now completed, mostly actually done last year, to be honest with you. Now these 2 pages I did do this year. These are more sort of autumn coming through to winter, but we do have sort of, this one looks more autumnal, but this one we have some snow on, which you can see if I twist the page. Let's come in a little bit closer for you. There we go. Sorry, I may have knocked some out of the picture now, but I thought I would just show you what I've done. I can't remember what brand of pencils I used for most of these, I'm afraid, but I used some glitter pens. I used some blue pencil for the snowflakes and then went over them in a glitter glaze. It's like a glitter glue, so that was fun. Had a lot of fun with the blackberries, as I always do. So that's my sort of autumn to winter. And then we have this page. I shall come back out a little bit. There we go. I actually finished this one this morning. I wanted to keep it really, really cold looking. I was feeling cold. It's actually been snowing. It's really cold here. So I wanted to use really cold colours, which is why the houses aren't very inviting. The windows aren't yellow. I wanted to keep it looking really cold. Now in the sky, it's a little tricky to see, but these snowflakes are actually done with a purple glitter pen. So it's a purple gel pen with glitter in. So that was fun. And the mountains, they look quite pale. They are grey, very light grey. So I just wanted to keep it really cold. Okay. Now this picture, it looks a bit warmer. I had fun with the sky, which I did with some pastel colours. And there are some the glitter is spreading across from one page to the other, but the snow in this page all has glitter on it. So it's basically, I've left the page white and I've just gone over it with a glitter pen. I kept it quite simple. The glitter spread all over here. Now these, the ground is grass. I've coloured it as grass, but I've gone over the markings on the ground with a white pen, so it looks like the snow is just melting off the grass. That's how I decided to tackle that. And I know snow is quite difficult to tackle, but that was my approach in this picture. I do it differently every time. I haven't really come up with a method that I think is 100% works, so I just try different things. I think it can be fun. So here we have our page of snowflakes. Now I can see that I have dotted the background with distress ink. I've got a little round pad and I've just dotted it with that. And then on top of that, yeah, it is. And then on top of that, I have used a blue sparkly pen to do all the snowflakes. So that's how I did that one. Just really cold looking. Now this page is quite different. I haven't done any snow on the ground, although I have done some glitter. So firstly, the sky is just done in pencil in 3-4 different colour pencils, and just mixed up a little bit. Obviously the trees are all different greens, but on the markings on the trees I've used a glitter. I think this is a Pentel hybrid glitter pen because it's sort of red and green, the glitter on this one. So there's glitter on the trees. There you go. Let's do that properly for you. So there is that one. Now this one was fun. I haven't done much of a background. I was just experimenting with the lantern colours, putting some yellow in the middle to try and make them look glowy, and just doing a few different colours, quite cold colours. It's not very Christmassy, it's quite wintry, and the silver pen just for the circular beads or whatever they might be on there. Now this one I really enjoyed doing. I couldn't tell you what brand of pencils that is. I'm looking carefully. I cannot work it out because those sort of round ones are in such a strange colour. I really don't know what it is, but I had a lot of fun, I know that, and tried to make it really festive with my poinsettias and things like that, and it was really good. But there's no glitter on this one, it really is just pencil, but I had a whale of a time. Now here I can get you just about all in shot. There we go. We have our biscuit page, and I decided to keep to a fixed colour scheme, so mainly pink, as you can see, pink icing on most of them. But what I did was I chose pink, although it's not massively festive. It was the end of last sort of Christmas season, and I was sort of feeling a bit like I wanted to try something different that wasn't just yellow and green, which is what I do, yellow, green and red a lot. So I sort of thought, and they were quite delicate and pretty, so I thought pinks would just look really nice. And they're sort of heart shapes and things as well, which it sort of all worked. So I had a lot of fun with that. I don't know why I did that one completely differently. I've got no idea, but anyway, it was a lot of fun. Now this one also lots of fun. Now that background is done with pastels, so it's very easy to mix the colours together. We've got a little bit of muddiness going on here where there's a purple meeting a yellow. Purples can go quite muddy if you're not careful. But what I did was I coloured this pine cone first of all in pencils, and then I did this pastely background, and then I did this silver pen. Now the snowflakes in the background are just done with metallic silver, but the edge of these are done with a silver glitter pen to make it look like frost. So that was fun. Now again, this one I felt I wanted to do something interesting with the sky, so we've got a mix of different colours there. I couldn't tell you what pencils they are. I'm looking. They have bleed through on the whites and not polychromos, but I could tell that from this colour anyway. I suspect they might be Artezas, but I'm not sure. So I had a lot of fun with those. There's a little bit of I'm trying to work it out. No, basically the ground here, I tried to make it look slightly snowy. What I did was on these areas where there's no pattern, I used a dark green, but I faded it up to make it look like there was a bit of snow still lying on the ground. I thought that worked quite effectively, to be honest. And the little circles, and there are dots, and they're actually silver pen, I think, that I've dotted around on the ground to try and make it look like sparkly snow, although the snow in the sky, it's quite hard to know if that's glitter or if it's silver or white, because the glitters come off from this side as glitter here, for example, but it is white in the sky, and then more silver, I think, at the bottom. So that is those. Oh yes, this is one of the first wintry pictures I did. It was a buddy colour with my friend Michelle. It's good fun. So we did these cute little birds in their bird box, and I think the sky is pencil, lots of layers of pencil. Sorry, I'm rubbing my hands. It's not too noisy. I'm cold. I've suddenly gone off really cold. And I wanted them to have very festive Christmas jumpers, which was a lot of fun. Now this little chap, on his apple, we've got the icicles coming down from the tree, and they are in a really bright glitter, a silvery glitter pen. You can see that. I think, I can't tell you what brand it is, I'm afraid. I suspect they are Castles, but it's so bright. I really don't know. It's really, really bright. And lovely little dots as well. I think those are silver pen too. So there's a lot of fun. I've kept the apple in sort of appley colours, but look a bit Christmassy as well, and just kept the bird in silver. It doesn't look that silvery though. I think once you've got silver glitter and things going on, it's quite hard to make something look silver. There we go. Now again, this page I wanted to make it look a little less, you know, all my same Christmas colours all the time, but I kept it to the cold colours, so it's quite fun. And I just did different colours on different items really. And there's some, these little bits in between are done in silver pen. Ah yeah. So we have another pastel background with a mix of colours. I did this one this year. for our snow. I decided not to do any snow settling on the buildings, although this one looks like it's got snowflakes on, none of the others do. I kept the buildings all the same colour for some coherence, made the windows really warm and welcoming. I thought was fun, and I sort of ignored the cloud detail. I wasn't really sure what to do with it, but the snowflakes and the cloud edges are all done in a glitter pen, a silver glitter pen. There we go. So that was rather fun. Now this is the Advent page. I did a tutorial for every one of these. Last year I put the full video out. This year I've been popping them up as shorts, just as a little reminder to you that they're available for you, and also as a little bit of fun. The shorts videos, I know they appeal to different people to my long videos mainly. I find I pick up a lot of new subscribers through my shorts, which is why I've kept doing them, even though I know some people aren't so keen on them. Some of them are very popular, some of them not popular at all, and I haven't been able to work out the algorithm at all as to what makes one popular and one not. It confuses me. I've just got no idea. But as I say, I pop them out as a bit of fun to attract new subscribers and things like that. Subscribers are important for the channel. It means that it gets shown to more people, and hopefully those new subscribers watch other videos, and then they might get introduced to the joy of colouring as well. If they're not colourists, or even if they are, it might encourage them to do a little bit more, and just help. You know, I really like to think that I can encourage people to do more colouring to sort of help their mental health, really. Now this page I did as a buddy colour with Cindy. I remember it was a lot of fun. I think Cindy gave me the book, so it was really nice to do a buddy colour with her. Now the snow down here, all I did was a very small bit of light blue pencil on parts of it. I kept it really simple, and obviously I didn't do a background on this page. This year I have seen some versions of this page with amazing backgrounds. It's made me want to do it all over again. I do have another copy of this because I have Rita's winter book. I haven't brought this one to this video because I've only done one picture in it, or two pictures in it, because I've been finishing the winter ones in this book. I like that completeness. And I have done one picture, which is two. They're both videos, so you've seen them already, so I didn't think I would bring it along to this one. I have another double page spread. Here we have a lot of snow in this picture, again done in quite a different way. So firstly, I'm just going to tell you about the sky. It's actually done in a glitter pen. Look at that. I nearly used the whole pen, I seem to remember. The Castle Arts glitter pens kept the buildings similar colours to really bring your eye down to all the activity in the market at the bottom, which I think is fun. And for this snow, all I did was I went over all the black lines with a silver pen. It was just really simple, so it wasn't really colouring, it was just highlighting, I suppose. Aha, then we have our Christmas tree. Let's put it there. So this one, again, I decided I would keep to a limited colour palette. So our tree is obviously green, so I decided to keep our ornaments in just yellow and red, and sort of golden red. Not sure what pencils I used, definitely not polychromos. I can't think what they are, but I had a lot of fun with this one. And I didn't treat it as a double page, although you sort of almost could. But Father Christmas is here. This one, I'm not sure what pencils I used for this. I much prefer this red tone to this one. This is quite pinky. This was fun, and I like my bow in that corner, stands out quite well. It's rather fun. So yeah, it was a good one, that one. And the snowflakes are just left white, and they've got a bit of silver glitter pen on them, as have the ones in his beard, and there's some silver in his hat and fur here as well. So that was a lot of fun. And there's some gold, two gold pen down here at the bottom. There he is. Well, this I always feel is more of a New Year's picture because of the fireworks. In the UK, and we always have fireworks at New Year's, ever since the millennium really. Now here, the snow on the roofs of the houses is just done with a glitter pen, and the white behind has been left as it is. The houses are done in a very light cream, grey and brown, so that they don't, so that the fireworks are what stands out. And all these fireworks are done in coloured glitter pens. So there's quite a variety of colours there. And there's lots of glitter smeared all over the page. Now these snowflakes, the background of this is done in a metallic pen, and then the snowflakes, these ones are actually just coloured in different colours. So we've got purples and pinks and blues and things and greys, and then these ones are done in a glitter pen. So there's a bit of a difference between them. You can see the glitter. Now this little old town here, this was fun. There's a lot of glitter all over this page. The snowy mountains are, I did some grey colouring on them, so the grey areas I've coloured, and then I just did glitter pen on the white areas, so the grey areas don't have the glitter pen on. And then we also have, there's glitter on the trees. I think that's come off here, it shouldn't be there. And there's these are silver pen for this snow down here, so that was a fun one. Yeah, glitter just spreads everywhere. Let's have a look. We have skaters. Now this ice here is a glitter pen. Hang on, there you are. The glitter is sort of green and pink. This snow has all just been left white on this one. The sky, obviously we've got blue sky, we've got bits of silver pen on the snowflakes and the gold on the stars. So that's interesting. We're nearly at the end. This one was done with quite a muted palette, as you can see, just to do the fairy lights. And then this one was not muted by any scent. Oh, just try and catch it in the light. There we go. You've probably seen this one. I did a little reel and a reel on Instagram for it, which was fun. Now the background of this is actually dark grey pastel, and the stars are done with a black stickles. I've got it all over my hands. This is done with a diamond stickles on top of the red colouring. There was a lot going on with regards to shine, but such fun. And that's the last page. You can see how that is warped from the stickles, but that is that page. But I thought I would show you in a couple of other of Rita's books. This is her Land Under the Microscope book, and she has a winter section. I haven't done this one. This is slightly wintry. It's got one or two snowflakes, but I haven't done that one yet, but I thought I would show you the others. This one has got distress ink in the sky, which has been applied with a cotton bud. ... I think I must have done a layer over first, and then some dots to make it look a bit like there's snow. But we have these big snowflakes which are coloured over with a silver gel pen. So that was lots of fun. Obviously the rest of it, I'm pretty sure that's done with Castle Arts Botanic pencils, those purples. You don't get those in many sets, very vibrant and pretty. Now we have our rabbit. I have no clue what pencils this was, but you can see I've done, I tried to make the ground look slightly snowy by making it darker to lighter, as if there's maybe bits of snow, but what I tended to do was just add frost with my glitter pen around the edges of the trees and the leaves and all the berries. So there we go. And then this one has a lot of shine. This is quite interesting. I did all the snowflakes with a pink metallic pen, and then I outlined them with a pen which has got green and pink glitter in it. So that was fun. So we get pink snowflakes. Then this one was just done with a purple metallic pen and silver for the stars. And there is a little bit of glitter pen. There's a line joining up some of the stars, and I did that with a glitter. It's quite hard to see. Now this one there is a partial video for, not for the bear, for the sky. and I think for the ice, I think so. So there's a bit of a video there, but I had a lot of fun with that page. It's really inspiring. I think that's it from there. We've got just a couple of others from Europa. In Rita's Europe book, there are a couple of wintry pictures. Here is one of them. Now in this page, I just chose to leave the snow as white paper, and that was that really. So there was so much going on, I didn't think it needed anything much more. So these dots are done with white pen, and I did some snow on the branches and things like that, but really I left it alone. So that was a lot of fun. And this is a double page. There we go. So we have, I've sort of marked the snow on the trees with pens, you can see, with the white Posca once I'd coloured the trees. On the ground I didn't leave any snow. Up on this lake there's a little bit of glitter, just to try it on the lines, just a little bit of blue glitter pen. And that is that one. I think that might be yeah, and that's the last one. So there we go, there's my Rita winter pages. So that is those 3 books. Those are all my Rita Berman winter pictures I thought I would share with you today. So I hope that you have a very, very Merry Christmas, a lovely, lovely day, whether you're alone, with friends, with family, whether you've already celebrated, you're celebrating later, or whether you don't celebrate at all. Just I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and happy colouring.